5,000 points. That seems pretty legit. It's not hard to acquire 5,000 with watch time if you're legitimately watching a channel. Although plenty of people do the cat thing. Gotta be careful what kind of like giveaways you're offering and stuff. Alright, so let's watch the story recap.
I reunited with Don Hung and unexpectedly made contact with Skrullum. He warned us that Amphorius was actually an experimental ground for the erudition and was rapidly falling into the path of destruction. A Lord Ravager would soon complete its evolution
but they were trying to turn Finon into a Ravager. Instead, he turned into like, you know, dude that wanted to fight the Lord of Destruction, be like, I'm gonna save my world, motherfucker. And then Path of Destruction, Nook was like, you just put a scratch on my cheek. And he flicks him away like a little firefly.
To tackle the crisis together, I stayed behind in Amphorius as an informant, while Don Hung returned to the Express as planned to seek help. On top of that, Skrullum informed us that March 7th had also been drawn into Amphorius earlier. However, the current priority was the Era Nova. I quickly arrived at the Vortex of Genesis and met with Finon. The Era Nova ritual was supposed to proceed smoothly under the guidance of Lycus, but the appearance of the Flame Reaver once again left the fate of the world hanging in the balance. We struck down the enemy's mask, only to discover that his face was identical to Finon's. When his body was pierced by the ceremonial blade, a flood of memories surged forth, revealing the truth about Finon, the Flame Reaver.
It's all the shadowy stuff is like how you're.
It turned out that all of us were trapped in the eternal recurrences created by Finon and Cyrene. And the Flame Reaver was Finon himself, who had burned out after bearing countless core flames. Their goal was simple: to oppose the Eon and rewrite the world's doomed fate of destruction. The eternal recurrences had already played out 33,550,336 times. In this final cycle, I promised Finon to take on the title of Deliverer and save the world in his stead, while he would fulfill the wishes of the countless versions of himself, tear the sky asunder, and confront the destruction head on. Thus, with Finon's help, time in Amphorius reset once more, but I became lost in the chaotic flow of time. At the critical moment, Mem, who had regained all her memories, sacrificed herself to send me back to the beginning of time.
Head to the designated location immediately to start the mission. Let's go!
It's still early. Where to now?
Yep, continuing our conversation. We'll just do this real quick. And this real quick. 34 days, 36 days, 14 days, 41 days, 36 days. Plenty of days to do the other stuff. Archer. How nostalgic, it's been a long time since I've seen it. We're missing it. Johnny, You guys disappear. The old girl comes with a telecommunication service that transcends space and time. The otherworldly sudden was simply too shoddy, so our spirit forms are temporarily stranded on the way back. It's on the way anyway, so we came to take a look at the Astral Express you kept going on about. I discussed my thoughts with the conductor, and I must say, it was beneficial. I need you right now. I look for my house. Alright, you clean your room. For you and throw out the unnecessary trash, you're welcome. No, my trash. I hoarded that trash for 2.5 years. It's all gone now. Where you sent from hell? Yes. Oh, the trash joke continues. Because our character has a compulsion to look inside trash cans and has been established since the first hour of the game. It's hilarious. It's the hilarious meme that keeps on giving. Okay. Here we go. Music for you. It's almost like Lies of P.
Soft and snuggy baby seal, splishing and splashing about. All chubby and pudgy. They're just too cute.
I am the mightiest, manliest seal in all of IDWA. No room for 2 seals in one pond. I gotta show them balls. Now find me a worthy opponent. Ooh-woo faces, thingies. Looks like the baby seal's getting hyped up. It's because of the compliment. Still, must be getting lonely there by itself. Wouldn't it be nice? Slap the seal in the face thing. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna steal your shit. Thank you. Steal your shit. I got more shit. Give me your shit.
Hello. Your surprised expression is just like what the memories recorded. Maybe I'm both? Just kidding. If I had to choose, then I'm probably closer to the latter. It's pretty unbelievable for me, too. It's like I had a long, long dream. Cyrene's memories and Mem's memories, they're all tangled together. But when I woke up, there were only broken fragments left.
No!
I can't remember what happened in those 30 million cycles, but I remember what you did for this world.
That's crazy. She doesn't remember a lot of stuff.
Didn't you wish for me to turn into a pretty girl back at the Grove?
The last cycle. That's, you know. Did you wish for me to turn you into a pretty girl back at the Grove?
You didn't? In that case, just treat it as my own wish then. There's so much I want to say, but unfortunately, this isn't the time to reminisce. With the memories of the previous flame chase still intact, we've returned to this place at the beginning of time, so we can carry out our promise to Finan. The descent of Iron Tomb may be looming over the horizon, but we still have a chance to change everything.
That's such a cool name, Iron Tomb.
Ide Silicii is so quiet.
Calculating.
In Cyrene's memories, she always sits alone by the lake, gently swaying on the swing, like she's waiting for someone. Yes, Finan too embarked on his journey because of this view. He then walked alone for more than 30 million cycles. Thankfully, you arrived during his long wait, friend. Is that also why Cyrene did what she did? It sounds weird, doesn't it? It's something that happened to me, but I'm talking as if I'm an observer. But that's just what those memories are like. Vague and unclear, as if encased in thick ice. The only things I remember are the days I spent with you. Emphorius will fall into an ending of destruction after the next Era Nova. But those stories went out of fashion ages ago. In a proper romantic epic, the hero's supposed to foil the villain's plot, right?
Oh, this is the tough one here. Blagus probably is the culprit. He's a rogue Intellitron. Like, he's kind of just... But is he really rogue, or has he just been, like, offered the opportunity to watch stuff, unfold? So it really wasn't him. Was it really Iron Tomb, which is, like, that old digital dude from, like, several versions of the universe past? Like, now his technology is waking up and running when it shouldn't be. That's where what's going on with Amphorius is that they're actually created by this system. And we do need help from our friends.
That's right. Lygus is the mastermind behind it. The one who's trying to control everything. How unforgivable.
Not the choice I made, but sure.
But I still feel a bit anxious. Lygus chose to walk into the spotlight and reveal everything, which means he still thinks the current situation is under his control. Maybe he still has an ace up his sleeve. Think about it. Even the name Lycurgus is a fake one. We have no idea who or what he really is. Which means it's probably time to borrow that treasure you're carrying, friend. Yep, that Intellitron friend did say, when required, it can also serve as a bridge for communications between the internal and external world. Ide Silicii is a little village enclosed by time. We might be able to contact the outside world from here. Why don't we give it a try? We should at least tell our friends from beyond the sky that you're still in one piece. Firstly, we need to find a well-hidden spot.
Oh boy.
Looks good.
Titan. Prayers to the Titan Titan. I am not reading them. Let's go where the gates go. Finon's memory. Ethics lesson 10. Ethics lesson 11. Ethics, methics. Such a lot of brains. Make up how long with the fire.
What an adorable chimera! It deserves a really sweet name. Any ideas? Literally, like, lore for every month of the year.
Huh.
Yeah, here we go. I've got a short story. There was one time back in Canada I played a neat little game. I still got 3 boxes and a crap in each of them. And the ones that were crafted, and then I tried to spin around and sell. Nobody wanted them because they were boxes full of crap.
Looks good.
See, talk about dingleberry juice drinkers. That's what Part-1 is. I dingleberry juice drinker.
It's super quiet here. Sounds can't get in or out.
So now I'm going
Back in
to
Cyrene's
feature
memories,
really
this room was her
bad.
secret base. No one noticed her practicing Orynyx's prayer here, or trying to speak with the gods in secret. But today's different, isn't it? We aren't trying to contact unreachable gods, but humans from other worlds. Real people. I'm prepared to witness that miracle, friend.
The way Cyrene talks is so similar to Mem. I have so many questions. I'm also worried about how Dan Heng and March 7th are doing. Here's hoping the chronocognitive anchor can still function normally. Because I really need answers.
Signal strength, 14.8%. Dialogue window, 16 minutes 22 seconds. Prerequisite, no external interferences.
Yo!
We are very glad to learn that you are safe.
Turtle! Space witch bitch! Ooh! Still one of my favorites. Even though she's probably going to turn out to be not as nice as we think.
Sorry, no good news. When two geniuses show up once, you know you're in deep trouble. Listen up, little one. The Destruction's eyes are gazing upon this place. No, I'm not joking, and no, it's not Droidhead. It's the real Nanook.
Time is running out, so I'll explain in terms you understand. This world, Amphorius, is in fact a testing ground, where the Lord Ravager, Iron Tomb, evolves through self-extrapolation. Hiding in this segmentum, unknown to other life forms, it has endlessly repeated the process of Era Nova, seeking a solution that could obliterate the erudition.
Old Aerotron.
For some reason, the experiment entered a prolonged state of stagnation. However, it has now restarted. Prediction. If effective intervention is not performed, Iron Tomb will complete its self-coronation in 14 system hours and initiate its plan to destroy the entire path of erudition.
The possibilities are endless. Breaking down interstellar communications, destroying the synesthesia beacons, returning cosmic civilizations to the Dark Ages, or even starting the third anti-organic war. Any of it would be able to bring the cosmos to its knees. Simply put, it will tilt all sciences and technologies towards the destruction. And since Nanook glanced at this place, it means they are being dead serious. Based on info provided by the IPC, Iron Tomb probably isn't like Selenova or Zephyro, who are overlords ascended from human beings. Instead, Iron Tomb is an algorithmic sequence. It can be anywhere, as long as there is a receptacle for its calculation. The version of Iron Tomb hiding in Amphorius is its source code, and this scepter is its incubator. Yep, Think of it as the program having reached 99.98% completion already. And then it's over.
Something in the shadows has been driving everything forward. It's the observer named Lygus. Speculation. He's the Scepter System's administrator.
Lygus, I told you this guy is like a
He wants Iron Tomb to break through the knowledge singularity. I don't know why he wants to do it, but he'll remove interferences at any cost. You're the only variable within this world, and you're the only thing he fears. So listen closely, little one. The speed of time is different in Amphorius compared to the outside. Destruction is just about to arrive, but you can still play Deliverer one last time. The cycles have already been broken. You've entered what is theoretically the last cycle Amphorius will ever be able to run. An Iron Tomb will break out of its prison as soon as the process of Genesis is triggered once more. But now there's an abnormality within the experiment. You know what I'm talking about. One of the model's 12 factors. That is one of the 12 demigods. Destroyed himself using the power of the destruction. Fine and Signal disappeared from the cycles the moment Nanook cast their gaze this way. That means World-Bearing's computational logic is currently flawed and bugged. Yet it's the factor directly related to the process of Genesis. That old Intellitron will definitely do all he can to debug this error. So you have to take this chance to claim Kephal's core flame. Don't let him have his way. The key to suppressing Iron Tomb lies in whether he can rewrite the purpose of Era Nova.
There's one more preparation we must make. Lygus's behavior has been quite abnormal. He's never interfered in the actions of Titans or the demigods throughout the whole experiment. Deduction. The Scepter has an extremely strict autonomous protocol, restricting even its administrator. In Amphorius, this ultimate protocol goes by another name. The Law Titan, Talantum.
Law. They are the rules that restrain all things in Amphorius. And it was the core flame returned at the very beginning of the last flame chase journey.
Shall not disobey the lawgiver.
Why do you have another little pink one next to you? Huh? Her path chart is...
Is there something wrong with me?
Never mind. Let's get back to the topic at hand. Light calendar 3960. Month of balance. We'll be locking onto this time period to find Law. You can either meet the Titan, convince the demigod, or take the core flame by force. It doesn't matter what you do, so long as you bend it to your favor. We still haven't figured out how you and Don Hung got inside this world, so influencing protocol is currently our best way to stop Lygus, or to call for more reinforcements into this fight. Once you've got Law in your hands, we'll discuss our next steps. Make sure the core flame doesn't fall into enemy hands.
Herta, the firewall's interference is getting closer. Time is running out. Please ask any questions you still have as soon as possible. Miss March's situation is rather complicated. Madame Herta and I can detect her signal, but cannot ascertain her location. What we can be sure of is that she's still in Amphorius.
Don't worry about her. She's absolutely chock full of mysteries. Even if Amphorius explodes, she'll probably float out perfectly protected in a nice thick layer of ice. Worry more about yourself instead.
Mr. Don Hung did not enter the new world with you at the end of the last cycle. Known. The flow of time inside and outside Amphorius is not identical. 1,000 years in this world may only be a fleeting second outside of it. Conclusion. He is on his way back to the Express.
Tomb can't affect the real world just yet. Don't worry. Himiko and the others are more concerned about your well-being than their own.
You said you wanted to eat 5:30? Well, I was gonna go for another half hour here and then head up, so 6 o'clock, okay? Alright. Okay, see you in a little bit. Sorry about the headaches.
I believe in your capacities. The hands of the Trailblaze can create miracles, and will certainly be able to snuff out the flames of evil.
I'm not going to give any motivational speeches. I just hope you bring good news the next time we meet, little one.
Yes, Miss Space Witch.
No, not little one. Deliverer.
Oh, my name is Sam Porter. Oh, shit. That's the crossover we need.
Those two geniuses certainly have memorable personalities. It feels weird. This all feels really familiar. Some of that conversation feels like it's about things I once knew, but then forgot.
Shit.
Maybe it's because of Mem? After all, Mem's a memo sprite born out of your thoughts, friend. Maybe our memories somehow got tangled up together.
Uh-oh.
Never mind. Let's focus on something more important with what little time we have. Just treat me as an ordinary girl with secrets, okay?
Okay. Secrets.
Like calendar 3960. I remember that Talantin had already fallen by then, and the Chrysos heir who inherited that core flame is named Saridra. That's what's recorded in history, and the period we'll be heading to. We'll need to find Law and stop Lygus. So, we've at least got a solid direction, right?
Right. Let's go.
Can you give me a little bit of time before we go? I want to pack some stuff. There's so much more I need to take care of in this form, and I'm still getting used to it.
A relaxed scene like this probably no longer exists in the outside world.
But the thing told us we can do the thing backwards and turn the thing off and stab at the guy.
Should I head to the attic to wait for Cyrene? Or should I have one last look at Ides Elysiae?
Handwritten planning manual. Think of the words on the paper and the thing, so you would read the thing and the words on the paper.
The wind chimes are ringing, just like heartbeats. It's so romantic.
That was weird. There's a giant drum on top of the thingy. Fine on, you once were going to lead and explore the wide world. What's going on? Everything's ready. Good to hear. Later is right. Sure. Words, things, futures. I myself out, because I gotta go blow up the thing and do the stuff and fight the bad guy who's not really going to make it the bad guy, but the other guy, gotta fight the dude.
Not a bad haul today.
Try some smoked meat. This is delicious. Give me more from smoked meat. It's delicious.
Not a bad haul today.
I don't know if it's like if I talk to him enough times, it turns into a vendor or something, but I don't think there's any like... kind of running through this. This is just like fine on remembering stuff, like... Hey, see, there's a banana weaver here. Well, not butterfly.
Looks good.
Goblin maker. Tell me where the motherfucking nymphs are, you bitch. Oh, come on. Every time I'm gonna do little chest, this stupid twit's gonna show up. Interesting. Alright, I'll take interactions over stupid time reverse mechanic. Manly seal and the unyielding seal, and the two baby sails lock eyes each stand for an opening when duel is ready to draw them blade. You can almost feel the weight of their impending climb. The moment a sudden epic battle is about to begin, and you just say, that you're not going to fight. We've already battled in our minds a real clash that would shatter the world. When you meet a kindred spirit from afar, you don't fight, you vibe. Oh, you don't fight, period, you vibe. You shield seems to have done well some things that I missed. Thanks to you, to me, two of them learned the water. We got an achievement. for a little side story. Let's go fucking save the world.
Is that all?
I don't know, dude.
Can I hold on to you? The Dromus won't suddenly jump up and fling me off, will it?
It just came equipped with a saddle. Well, I guess technically yes. It brought me all the way back. It's like magic. Huh. It's me. It's me.
I want a pet puppy. A bunny would be fine too, I guess.
Looks good.
Yes, it does. Give me all the stinky days. I don't think I'm technically locking myself out of anything else. I will more than likely be able to come back and do the puzzle stuff.
This is important. And that's also important. It's not gonna fit into my bag. Hold on, I'll be done in a sec.
Is that all?
many sets of toiletries should I prepare? Should I pack something for a surprise? No peeking! Friend, you're too curious. I'll show it to you once I'm done, okay? I'll just go inside. See you in a bit.
Looks good. This village is where Finan's life started. After 30 million cycles and 30 million failures, his burden is now in my hands. He said I will be taking over the responsibilities of world-bearing. But what does that mean? Becoming the new Kefali? Or forging a completely new path? Calm down and think this through rationally. This is going to be a very difficult campaign. We can't lose Kefali's core flame. And we also need to find either Talantin or their demigod. Then convince them to join us in the fight against the destruction. But there are so many unknowns. We don't know what Lygus might be doing. And we'll have to face Iron Tomb after dealing with him. There's also Cyrene. What exactly is she? There are so many questions. I'll have to take it one step at a time. But I must make each move very carefully, because every decision could potentially impact the end. Herta and Screwlum's help might be crucial.
Thinking hard over there? I finished packing. I decided to just bring these few things in the end. See? There's a journal, a quill pen, and the ceremonial blade of the Priests of Time. Holding it calms me down for some reason. The scent of the black tide is now calm. Finan must still be fighting them in some way. This will be Amphorius's final flame chase journey, but it won't be the end of us. It'll be the beginning. Friend, are you ready to become a hero? Just treat me like any other friend you have. We share a common goal and common enemies. And we may also share a common future. A future that has never emerged in any other cycles before. I believe in you, friend. If you still can't get used to it, just call me Mem like you did before. Just kidding. That promise might be far too heavy. But I believe in you, friend. The Trailblaze's duty has always been a heavy one. In other words, since you've already saved so many worlds, friend, you should be used to being called a hero by now. Maybe you can tell me those stories as we travel. That way they can become our shared memories too. Let's Let's trailblaze onward like before and create a future that's worth being remembered.
It seems you two are prepared to head out. Then you should indeed treasure the view before you. For you do not have much time left to enjoy such solitary delights. My apologies for disturbing your moment of repose. To fully express my apologies, please grace my abode with your presence, so I may demonstrate the full scope of my hospitality.
What is this place?
Oh no, I gotta go.
It's still early. Where to now?